Okay, this is the playthrough starting. Here we go. As soon as it loads, should always put it on pause and then get a look around. So I got some a hunter thing over there. Got a pretty good building area. Need to take out these trees here in front of me, but have to be careful about the hunting ground. Okay, we got water, and the water goes deep out there. Okay, so probably gonna have to build right here in the left, or I mean right here on the right. There's a wider space. So we can put down this hunter camp. Set it to highest priority. It doesn't take any resources to build. So while the ox is carrying the logs to the logging camp, they'll go over there and start the hunting camp. Gonna put this out here. Don't really need it right now, but once I get the money, I want that available so that I don't get any bugs with my ox being delivered. Okay, I've got that down. Hitching post also doesn't take any resources, so both of those should pop up while the ox is doing his job. So like right here, I think I'm gonna set up my town. So you got these things here, and you want to make sure that the course pit is lined up with the corners of the map. So we're going to come all the way out here, and we're going to see. You have to zoom out a little bit so you can see the line. This line, you have to make sure that it's set up right. I'm going to use this road as one of the sides.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so what you put these down.
Come on, people, get to work.
That's kind of off a little bit. And use the course pit for measurement, but also you make them to use them to build your roads. When you're building your initial area, geometry. And put this here just so I can indicate where that starts, and then I need this line here so that I can know where the center of each of the lines that I just made are, because I'm going to be removing the corpse pits in a bit. I know I'm killing some trees. Cutting close to this deep mine. Probably gonna regret it later. So what we're doing is we're building an octagon. the road kind of messed that up.
Let's go, people!
Normally everything lines up. It's all in the geometry, and that's why I use the corpse pits, because they're the right sizes. They're actually for the game's metrics. They're actually 1/4 Morgan. So 4 of them is 1 Morgan. Morgan is an old measuring system for land. Don't need that anymore, so remove that road. You can need this so we can mark where that is, because we're going to be removing it. And so one of the things you want to know is that the road tool snaps. So you might not see it, but this little cursor snaps to the end of the road, so which is kind of nice. So you just have to move it close enough and it will snap to the location. Okay. See how it just snaps to it. Okay, so now we have an octagon. Now we need to create the center.
Let's go, people!
Gonna put up
Come on, people! Get to work!
4 of these.
Come on, people! Get to work!
Didn't quite line up. Okay, so you put a hitching post, and then you line up with these lines, and then you can easily put the hitching post in the center. So now we remove these, and sometimes you won't get the starting point for building a road. So what you do is just drop another hitching post down, and then it will near them, and it will spawn the dots. So now you have a dot here. We just connect it here, and we don't need that anymore. The hitching post wasn't close enough for those to. Don't need this anymore. Need to put down another hitching post.
Let's get to work!
Remove it. Now we have the dot. We need to put down this corpse pit here.
Get to work, lads!
Remove this one. Don't need that anymore. And you can also put down a corpse pit usually. That will spawn That'll spawn the markings too. Don't need a corpse pit. Now, ideally, you want this circle, and the reason why we want the hitching post, because hitching post allows you to make an instant circle. But ideally, you want this circle to start off being the size of a windmill, and then make another circle beyond the windmill. But we don't have planks to put down a windmill. Don't need this circle anymore. So now we put another circle down. But having the circle and then just moving the mouse, roads naturally curve, so it makes it easier to just having the inner circles guide you. You can easily make the circle this way. Okay, remove this. Now that we have the hitching post in the center, we take the line, go to the hitching post, and then watch where it crosses the circle, and then come back, build your line. Okay, now we don't need the hitching post anymore. So what I put in the center is I put a granary, I put a storage, and I put a marketplace. And then inside these areas, one will be for apples, and well, two of them will be for apples, two of them will be for vegetables. And then the granary will go around pulling the stuff out of the houses as they go out and harvest the apples and vegetables, and then put them into the marketplace, and then the marketplace spreads everything out to all the other towns. Okay. As soon as this logging camp is done, I'm pulling 2 people off and putting 3 people into the logging camp. Yeah, we know everyone's hungry because we didn't start off with any resources. But this will help. This will help with clothing requirements later on, because I'm going to be pulling in all the hides, and I'll turn that into leather. Yeah, we don't want to talk to you.
Let's get to work.
Now we want to control this logging camp because we don't want them going over there with wild game. So we want to zoom out, look around, and we want to go into advanced, and we click on this circle, and then I want to clear out everything inside my little town right here. So I'm going to make the circles about the size of it, and then tell them, okay, you guys chop everything down that's inside it. Yeah, we got a rich clay, rich iron deposit. This is going to be a very wealthy town if my people don't leave me. I think I saw some berries back over there. So I have berries over there. I have meat over here. And then I put apples and vegetables inside. I have 4 food groups. This is looking promising. And then I'm gonna have so much wealth from all the iron and clay. I can make roof tiles for everyone, make weapons for everyone. And we need to put a well down once we get enough wood down. It'll probably be a temporary location as I expand the town, so it really doesn't matter where I put it. Just have to draw a road to it once I place it. Waiting for that timber. Yeah, we need to speed things up here. Forgot I put it on pause. Sometimes you have to put it on pause when things change because time will move so fast that you, especially right now, you can't waste time. I'm already at what's that, 41%? 40. 40%. Drawing a line. Now they have water access. They won't complain about water. This is going to be a temporary house. I'm going to put 4 houses in here. I just need a 5th house. So what you do is you try finding the good angles, and the further you can get this in, the better your initial angle will be. I don't like that angle. The better the angle, the more land you're going to get to develop your vegetables. So sometimes you just got to play with it. I don't have any hope for this one. Yeah. That seems still a bit steep. Yeah, the line's pretty high. Gonna. This is okay. Oh, it's the same as the other one. It's a decent angle. Got enough food. Let them start building. $42. Every month, you sometimes take sometimes you go up and sometimes you go down, and we got lucky. We went up a little bit. We're already on April. And immediately after you get your 4 houses down, you need to put down a storage. You put down the storehouse, and then you get your armament. I want to get this as close over here as possible, and then I put the granary right over here on the left, and then behind both of them I put Marketplace South. Oh, we're already in the 30s. Favors drop in. Let me get this woodcutter down. Once you put down your first house, man, your favor just drops because they're saying, "Oh, we're no longer homeless, but we have all these other needs." Okay, just need this last house to build. Put a sawmill down close over there because I'm gonna need planks later on. All right, now we're gonna get apples. We're going down to the bottom track, but we don't need all of them down there. So we're gonna pick apples. And yes, we're gonna form a militia, and we're gonna stop here and continue on later.